the Empress this month.
Yes, I'm the junior Empress.
She had one, but she thought it was too itchy.
It's too itchy.
So anyway, I'm gonna tell this story really quick, Ava.
Quick.
Okay, this is the month of May, and the Empress card represents the Great Mother. What happens during May?
I have
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Yeah.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
So we are evocative of the Great Mother. Ava and I looked all over YouTube trying to find information on the mystery cult of the mother and child, which there have been many throughout the ages. And we couldn't find anything other than fundamentalist preachers calling us all whores of Babylon.
Shame on you, documentary makers.
Yes.
Why would you
Whores
miss
of
that theme?
Babylon was what we came away with.
Yes, a sad tribute to the entire eons of worshipping of mother and child as the archetype of nature.
And of course we do have the Madonna and Child, which has been handed down.
Yes.
But there are certain people who call it the cult of Mary and do not even believe that that is something that anyone should ever hold in high esteem. Some have even said that it is a heretical cult. So that's where we were left, right? And so we decided to go to the magazine rack. And there we found, in Harper's Bazaar magazine, this lovely photo of Gwyneth Paltrow. This is from the March edition of Harper's Bazaar magazine, wearing a beautiful turban made of pink roses. She is the goddess. I wanted to make this.
Oh, I wish, yes. The one on the one I'm looking at.
And then there's Nicole Richie, and she is wearing...
That's my favorite.
The red rose afro, which we love.
What could be better than to wear a bonnet of roses?
Isn't that gorgeous?
And to smell them all day long.
So anyway, we were able to find some beautiful depiction of the goddess, because I guess Condé Nast is very aware of the archetype of the Empress. There you go. Okay, welcome, Leo. And that said, I'm going to show you this picture.
You Leos.
Because Harper's Bazaar also had this picture of a Leo. And it is for Baccarat jewelry. So there you go. Another archetype. They're all around you, these tarot and astro archetypes. So open your eyes, goddesses.
They're even at the Vatican.
Yeah, so they're everywhere. Okay, so what do we do here at Virtual Tarot?
Oh, we do a 4-card spread. The first card represents
the environment of the month of May.
The second card represents the challenge for the month of May.
The third card is our favorite. The unexpected. Forewarned is forearmed.
And the last one is the outcome for the month of May for you, Leo. And let's do a little recap now.
Let's do for Leo. I love this.
Oh, I love it too.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh,
Leo, look at you. Go to the office like this. Hey, so cool. Can you imagine? I'm a Leo. I'll bet you'd get a promotion. Either that or they'd hand you your box and say,
clients will run from the room.
Get out the door. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in the very first position for you for this month, because we're in April right now.
Ace of Cups reversed.
Dopamine dump for you.
So, love gone awry, or
feeling drained,
or offer retracted, or I don't need you. All of that.
Yes.
Could and be a possible scenario for that position. Then in the position of the challenge, we have the devil upright. The challenge is to not be a victim of
your own bestial
lower
nature.
instincts, anger,
right,
fear, lust.
Yes, the 7 mortal
sins. 7 mortal sins.
Yes.
That too much red wine, too much chocolate, too much of something.
Yes, it's the most material card, the most materialist
not to be
card in the deck.
Not to use stuff as the remedy to anything. Not thinking that having more of anything is going to help you.
Well put. Okay, and then in the third position, which is the unexpected, we had sort of a surprising card after that.
Out of the blue.
It's the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune speaks to evolution, and we all are on that wheel according to the Buddhists. They want to get off the wheel, but to us the wheel is a good thing when it turns. You should see maybe a reversal in your fortune. Even.
So regardless of your predicament, whatever predicament you may feel you're in,
and the wheel is up,
the wheel appears, meaning that there is some sort of revolution that takes place, and you are taken out of those more dire circumstances, and you feel suddenly, well, there's hope.
And the wheel has turned to the moon upright.
Yeah, the wheel is turned towards the moon.
So there is this inner reflection going on now, which
there ought to be.
Tells me that you've met your challenge, which is this Devil card, because you are very self-reflective. And you may actually be aware of your dreams. You may have some nightmares even. This is the card of the nightmare, but it can also mean that you're just sort of blowing things out of proportion and feeling a little grouchy.
Yes, a dream journal would probably be a very good idea for you this month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's also the card of the psychic. So let's see how psychic you are.
All right.
For the month of May.
And we have pre-shuffled, but I'm going to add a little extra.
Oh, and I forgot. I wanted to show Miley Cyrus, okay? Because you got the Devil for this month, for April, during the recap. I think that this little shot for Mac Viva Glam with Miley Cyrus encapsulates
Let's see it.
the Devil. Like. Is that a carnal card? She's got her legs spread. I gotta say I love Miley Cyrus. But she is in some sort of like sex chamber or something like that. Don't you think?
Well,
see the mirrors in the back?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's a very carnal.
It's a very... Yes, and that she's gone that route.
It's very carnal.
She's almost like the epitome of
well, sometimes she has those little pigtails up here too.
Yeah, she tries to look like the devil. I don't understand it myself.
I love her.
I find nothing attractive about the devil.
I saw her on Saturday Night Live, and she was great.
Nothing attractive about behavior that mimics that kind of grossness.
Yeah.
To me,
I know.
It's old hat, my dear.
Yeah,
old
but
hat.
you know, we need to explore our shadow sides.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we need to recognize it and avoid it.
Okay. All right, so let's do the reading.
No. I find all of what she does is annoying.
Really? Oh, I like her.
To the nth degree.
I listen to her in my car.
Just because you're talented doesn't mean you're right.
Well, this is like why you have two readers, see? This is the Miley Cyrus reader.
She's talented, I'll admit that. She's just philosophically devoid of any feeling.
Okay, and the first card that comes up for you, Leo, I bet you like Miley, is the Nine of Cups, the fat and happy card.
Yay for you.
Works with the Devil, too. This is the Minor Arcana Devil.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but it's a celebration.
It's overindulgence.
Well, not really.
Sometimes.
Not really.
You're fat and happy.
You're fat and happy, but that doesn't mean that you're overindulgent.
Sometimes, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But it's a very.
It's also the wish card.
It's a positive card, not like the devil.
No, it's not. No. It is the wish card. Now, if this was in the reverse, it would be like the devil. But this is like sitting down at a banquet table. Everything is there. This feeds you emotionally, right?
But look at him. He's like this, okay? He's
like
happy, but he's still got his arms crossed. And he's got his cups way above where none of the guests can get to it. Well, yeah.
Okay.
And so...
That's not how I learned in tarot school.
Well, tarot schools aren't always...
This is the Ava interpretation.
Cognizant.
Go ahead, Ava.
Those cups above him are higher. Everything in the tarot cards means something. They're high up. So they're out of reach. There's something still that you're keeping back from, even though there's all this celebrating going on. You're not completely committed, heart-wise.
Here, I see this as the smart card too.
Full battery, we're rolling.
All right.
So, in the next position, Ava has just drawn a wonderful, wonderful pentacle card. It is the 10. This is the best pentacle card.
Yeah.
It's in your challenge position.
So your challenge is to take something to its finality. That is the 10 of Pentacles, to create a team effort towards a goal. You aren't necessarily assured yet that you're there because it's your challenge.
Well, it can very much be a home because it's physical.
It can be.
It is material. It's something you can touch, taste, or see, right?
But it's also about emotional support and understanding, even financial support.
Well, support, stability, those types of things. Things that you can see around you which make you feel stable.
Right, and or supporting extended family.
It can be, that can be the challenge. Supporting extended family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your challenge.
Yes, it is.
There it is. Okay, this reading is going very quickly. It's the King of Pentacles in the position of the unexpected. Let's talk about what celebrity or person in the news would be evocative of this king. So this could be a crunchy hippie king, like who's crunchy and hippie, who's out there of the earth, like a farmer.
A farmer.
Yeah.
I like the farmer because a gentleman farmer.
Right.
Someone who...
Like anybody who's in one of those food documentaries. You know how they have all those food documentaries now?
They do?
Think of one, Erin. There's so many of them. He can also be an activist because, you know.
Someone who is up there, somebody who has used self-discipline, management, who's down to earth, who knows the value of a dollar.
Yes.
And is not loose either with his finances or with his praise, let's say.
Yeah.
Suddenly...
He's not loose with his praise, yeah.
He's not loose with his praise. So this is a very...
Grounded.
He's solid.
Earthy.
Someone like that might become part of this whole scenario. Maybe, again, if it were an extended family member, maybe they become a challenge and they suddenly appear.
Well, he's in the position of the unexpected. Yeah.
So they present the challenge because it wasn't expected. The
appearance
wasn't expected.
So unexpectedly you're being called upon to sort of, you know, create this energy.
Yeah, which is, hey, you know, you sort of mete out what is necessary. Right.
It's like the person who gives you your allowance.
Yeah.
You get $10 a week and that's it, kids, all right? Do all your chores. Here's your $10.
Right.
Don't spend it all in one place. That's kind of how it is.
The dad who makes the kids work for a living.
Yeah, he's a dad.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a dad.
I wish I could come up with a celebrity who is that dad who makes you work for a living. Because there's nobody on TV doing that now.
No,
they all live in surreal, unreal environments.
Yes.
Yes.
And they don't have a concern in the world.
Yeah. I think we'd have to go back to the 50s to find.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
that would be
the Cleavers.
Or the Cleavers.
Did you do your homework?
My 3 sons.
My 3 sons.
That's a dad like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he was always very rational.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Last position. You keep getting this card.
Wow.
They get this card over and over.
New
Not last month, but the month before.
This is new love.
It's the Lovers.
Yeah.
It's the Lovers.
It's a very karmic card, I find.
And it's a major.
Right. So it's dealing with relationship and primary relationship, whatever that might be, and the the balancing of that relationship, and or the balancing of the male and the female components within yourself.
Right, right.
Not to be aggressive and domineering and wanting to be in command and control all the time, and not also the excessive female qualities is excessive passivity, excessive retreating from having to confront situations, and bringing a maturity to them, a responsiveness to them, sort of like an excessive passivity. Finding the balance between these two things within yourself to deal with it all.
Wow, after the moon being in that position, boy, that's really different, because I was thinking about that wheel that we had last month, right? In the position of the unexpected. And you are like, this evolution, like this new phase, really is all about family, and it's all about your relationship, which is like soulmate stuff, like heady stuff.
Yes.
Once in a lifetime stuff. If it is about love and family and relationship. And then there's this like great moment, it kind of colors the entire month.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you're feeling like almost a little bit smug that you got all this going on in your life.
Right.
And
happy with what you have.
Yes.
You are happy. It's a happy card.
Yes. It looks as if life is going pretty well.
Yeah, I think you're going to be very happy during the month.
Yeah, there's a little issue with the finances maybe.
Right. Well, not really, just getting something done, maybe bringing it to a conclusion of, finally graduating something. But
also, you know, Spirit, this is like a little like console from Spirit. Saying that it's okay to like hand the money over to the kids in a very orderly way.
Yeah.
To stay grounded. And if this is someone in your midst, you may actually, even though your challenge is to receive, you will receive.
Yeah.
Because there's a good, solid, grown-up.
Oh, but it's a grown-up month.
Yeah, it's a very grown-up month, isn't it?
Yeah, you grow up this month, no matter how old you are. You grow up.
Yeah.
And you feel good about it too.
You do.
You're emotionally fulfilled.
Yeah.
And you are somewhat still, I think, because I interpret body gesture.
But there's a reevaluation at the end of the month again.
His legs are open too.
Yeah. Well, once again, you want to talk about that? I'm not going to move you on yet.
No.
She's talking about his legs are open, which is the 9 of Cups.
Well, there's a certain...
There's that stance, which is a very self-satisfied, self-satisfied body
like this
posture. But he's smiling.
He's smiling. He's happy.
Yeah, it's a self-satisfied sort of look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
he always reminds me.
Still a little bit. Yes, I'm happy. I did it.
He's like the emperor. He's like, look at all the stuff I got.
Yeah.
Look at all the people who love me.
Yeah.
Check me out. That's kind of how it is. And then, you may either have to give a little bit or get a little bit from somebody else.
I really like it. It's very, very coming into yourself.
Yeah, it's like the family is working.
Yeah, the family's working.
It's starting to work.
Everything is...
It is your challenge to make it work, but it feels like it's working. Like things are going pretty well.
It feels like everything is going to be... you have a real solid base here.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
This is the best Leo reading I think we have ever had.
For Leos.
Good job. So, join us next month, and now I'm going to do all the... And did you know we have a council card stuff, which is right below. If you can't get enough of Ava or myself, and you just have to listen to us every single day, order the council card, subscribe. The link is below. Also, we do personal and private readings,
which you can purchase from our site, virtualtarot.wordpress.com. Choose a reading, send us your questions, and let Spirit do the rest.
And then we are also having a contest, okay, for everybody who's already had a personal and private reading. The prize is somebody's going to win a deep meaning love reading. Okay, so what do I have to do?
Leo, let it be you.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of Leo readers.
Have you?
Readings, pardon me.
So what you have to do is shoot a 2-minute, maybe less, testimonial video on your smartphone, and then just attach it to an email at avatrudy@yahoo.com. We're gonna put your name in a hat and we'll draw the winner.
Yes, it'll be exciting.
Next month. So
Yes.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Do we have anything else? Did we mention the guided meditation?
No.
Oh, we're giving away a guided meditation too, because we wanted you guys to begin our spiritual practice with us.
Yes.
So we do have that. Please click the link below. You can go to that page and get that. It's totally free.
This is a whole new avenue we'd like to travel down.
Yep.
And bring you along
Yep.
so that we find healing.
Yeah. And there's a boat.
In the boat.
Yeah, where you're going to find healing in the boat. We want to build structure around your spiritual practice, which we
That's
feel as if all of our goddess girlfriends out there could benefit from that. We work on that
Yes,
daily.
we do. So
Yes.
we want to share in that and hopefully create a whole community.
Yes. Of goddess girlfriends.
Goddess girlfriends. Yes.
So, kind of like Pinterest. Only spiritual. Okay, so thanks a lot, and we will check out now. We're going to go down to the garden and do our Empress thing.
We are.
Which is being pregnant with possibility of spring, right?
We are becoming.
Yes. Look that up. Bye. Thanks, Leo. How was that?
It's a brand new day, so gonna make a little list to keep the worries away. I gotta dance just a little bit, move to be free. Keep my head up, don't forget to be me. Like I won $1 million, like I hit the pay dirt. Gonna smile from ear to ear, the kind that makes a face hurt. And we'll laugh, jump, sing loud, not afraid to shout about being happy, living it out. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see